Into the box now, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The right fielder, Ichiro Suzuki.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Settling in now. Roberto Alomar looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.
Oh, that's in.
Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
The 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the throw in gets away from him. And he is in to score from second as the throwing mistake defensively came back to factor into that one. Striding into the box, Ted Williams, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and one strike. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. One run is not going to kill you.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The first baseman, number 35.
Now a curveball to start him out, but an easy take. It's ball one.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up one run in this inning.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in now, Mike Piazza. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Now Kenley Jansen is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. Alomar, the runner at third. Thomas at second. Griffey Jr. at first. One gone. One there. On to first. And talk about doing the job. Stepping into the box, Joe Morgan. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Tampa Bay, the second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Morgan.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Ready with another 0-2. And a sinking fastball called strike three, and that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And standing in the machine, Albert Pujols. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. And Albert swings and misses. Good rip at the fastball, but it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Pujols is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third. The left
so
fielder,
striding in, Ted Williams. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one.
Here's a perfect situation. 2 outs, bases empty, power hitter at the plate. He ain't looking for a single and hoping to pass the baton. This guy's looking to do damage.
And Junior will make the catch. Digging in, George Brett. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, George Brett.
Here's the 0-1.
Nope.
Good slider there, but laid off and
ball,
called
one
the ball low.
That's a really tough pitch to do.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Lindor has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to the backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Short, hit hard, backhanded. Throw to Pujols. He's in time for the second out. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Suzuki
rolled slowly down the first baseline. Brett stands at second with 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
And he will get there to make. Leading off.
Leading off for the Rays, the right fielder, Cody.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bellinger.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Starting to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Arenado. Your
Lee
attention,
Smith,
please.
a right-hander standing
Now
6'6", will
Lee
take over pitching duties here. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Japanese and called strike 3. Now to the plate, Ralph Kiner trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that's by him. It's 0-1. 0-2. Here it is. Back up the middle. To his left, Lindor. Beautiful diving stop. Stepping in, Ted Williams. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's set and the pitch. Fouled straight back. From the belt, kicks and deals. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiner on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To Morgan at the bat. Back to Pujols. Not in time, and they can't get them both.
Now batting.
He's set. Here it comes.
Mike.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. Griffey Jr. leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. 2-1 to Piazza. Now a slider misses, and that pushes the count to 3-1. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
The third baseman, George.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Francisco
hits it high and deep out to center field. Kiner ranging back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. Jose Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Jose Reyes.
The 0-1 delivery. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. Brett isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead. Now ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. While the throw pulls him off the bag. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. His line includes a single and a fly ball and 2 at-bats thus far. Liam Hendricks comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends. So a new pitcher coming on now as the right-hander Eric Gagne gets the call here.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Comes set and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. And there's one away.
Batting
So
eighth.
one away here with
The
the bases
shortstop,
empty. And here
Robin.
comes the lifelong Brewer, Robin Yount. First delivery to him on the way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now.
Your
Nelson
attention,
Cruz
please.
will get the call to
Now
pinch
coming
hit
in to
here
pinch
as we'll
hit.
see what he can do with
Nelson.
two out and the bases empty.
Pinch
Ozzie
hitting.
Albies will grab a
Albies.
bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Albies.
And that swung on and missed for strike one. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Today it'll coming to the plate now, Joe Morgan, who will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Joe.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. Down the first baseline. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
That is second. The first
offering on its way.
Albert.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The left fielder, number 9.
And lays off there.
Williams.
Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 pulled high in the air out to right field. Bellinger will get there, and he puts it away. Well, here comes Mike Trout now, as he'll be the one to get us started in the home half of the first.
For New York, the center fielder, Mike Trout.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Trout is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
Ball 2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
That is third. The left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Pick your poison in this situation right here. I know that runner on first is certainly affecting his mechanics, but now you're down 2-0, and you got to find a way to get back in the strike zone.
3-1 to him now. Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now both runners on the move. Hard hit ball to second, and throw comes in quickly here, so that'll hold that go-ahead run at third now, with still only 1 away.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. The 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it. At the plate, Nolan Arenado. As it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Arenado.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And he fouls this one off. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Trout at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
That is good. The center field.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Well,
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
2-1 to count. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing.
High in the air and deep to left center field. And it's off the green monster. Stepping up to the plate, Robin Yount. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Realmuto at second with 2 down. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
He has to be greedy, working the outside of this strike zone. He cannot allow this guy to get back in his count, especially with the pitcher on.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Quick throw to first by Morgan, and that's the first out. Ready now, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
That pitch is out.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you. He's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to him, maybe, against the pitcher.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Christian Yelich will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting. Christian Yelich.
Ready with the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
The batter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit for these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Now a pitch swung on and bounced out to Robin Young. Throw over to Pujols at first will take care of him to end the inning. Josh Hader, southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Standing in, Walter Johnson, 9-1-2
leading off for the Rays. The pitcher, number 0.
Dale Murphy will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in a driver's seat to see a hitter that he can do something with.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And with 2 gone now, they'll get to work on Albert with the bases empty. And I'm not sure you can get Trevor Hoffman, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. Swing and a miss by Pujols, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Slider whiffed up. Number 31 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. Striding forward now, Roberto Alomar. He drew a walk his first time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Digging in for his second at-bat, Teddy Williams. A winning run is at first base. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
The 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
3-2 pitch. Runner goes for second. Hit hard on the ground to second. But it just sneaked past the glove, and it should be a base hit. So digging in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman number 2.
First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
When you walk
Here
up
now
to the
is
plate
our final
and
line.
hit a
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Battle Royale 3-inning baseball action this evening between the Raiders and the Rays. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Raiders, the shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Number 11.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
He's got to be more disciplined. Here it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's another 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Left side. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game. At the plate, Steve Pearce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. And shot to third base. Now in the box, Billy Williams. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. And that misses ball one. Williams is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The center fielder.
First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box now, Charlie Blackmon. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Charlie
swung on and missed for the first strike. Bichette over at second. Tucker at first. 2 out in the inning. Into right field. That's a base hit. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. The tag is there, and he's out trying to score from. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tampa Bay. The shortstop, Adalberto.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. It's a curveball that gets him out in front for a strike. In there, 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The 2-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Center fielder
From the stretch.
Dale.
And that misses low and away. Ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left. The base hit. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Fergie Jenkins comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. First and second here with nobody out. And a double steal try here. Pitched inside the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Still 2-2. And he can't field it cleanly. Here's another 2-2. Line hard toward right center. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a 2-run double. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Down the third baseline. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. 2-0.
Yeah, it looks like to me he hasn't quite found that release point so far here in the first inning.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The third baseman
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fielded by Pierce. To second for 1. On to first as they get the... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Wilson Ramos.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Maya isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
Liner towards second, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Gordon Beckham. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. There's one. Turn throw not in time, and that turned into a closer play than I thought it would at first sight. Digging in, number 18. He readies for his first plate appearance. A line shot to third base. Adam Eaton will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Adam Eaton.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. Line towards center field. Murphy is going to have room out there as Diego Castillo, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
Leading off for the Rays, the first baseman, Daniel Vogelbach.
A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Striding in, Paul Molitor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set and the pitch.
Molitor.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. On a line to shortstop. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Keuri Maya.
Batting ninth.
Bryce Harper will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to Pierce at first, but too late to get them both. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi. Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. In now, Dale Murphy, who's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! Stepping in and ready for another shot, Giancarlo Stanton stands in here after doubling home 2 in his first at-bat. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Line, but speared on a hop. And they'll go to short.
Ladies
Sal
and gentlemen,
Romano, the
your
6'5
attention,
right-hander, takes over
Now
on the mound.
Now,
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
And there's out number 2. Ready for another chance? Billy Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Williams.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Riding in once again, Kyle Tucker. A base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone. This left-handed batter right here has got 2 decisions to make. Is he going to ground out to second base all day, or is he going to drive the ball the other way?
And that's in there, base hit. Digging in to try it again.
Now
Charlie Blackmon, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hit well on the ground to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Digging in, Wilson Ramos, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Luke Gregerson gets the call here as he'll try another 1 out to finish this thing off. 0-1 the count. 1 strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible time run to the plate, but could not catch.